Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Omotola and the name of the channel is Just Talks. Here we'll be discussing a lot of things that will help our lives become better as individuals. Development intellectually, development mentally, emotionally too. And the topic I want us to discuss today is how we can build homes. How we can build homes rather than to just have houses where people crash out and just rush out the next day. I want us to discuss how we can have homes in the real sense, a place where we have a sense of identity, where we are integrated into each other rather than to just exist and just look for our thing, our own thing individually, where relation actually means relation because we can relate with each other. You know, we are all different. We are not the same thing. You are different from me and I'm different from you. My aspirations are not yours and your aspirations are not mine. So how can we now integrate our differences so that we can become a unit? So that one person's aspiration does not disturb another person's aspiration. If I will be able to properly define what I term as home, it can be illustrated using our body. Our body is made up of different parts, but each one fulfills its function, all so that the body as a whole can stay alive. The main goal is to keep the body healthy and alive. That's why each part is functioning. The head is not saying all of you should become the head, because the head knows that after thinking it needs something to put food in the mouth. So the hand can keep being the hand while the head is remaining as the head. So that's the purpose of it. To build a home means to develop each unit of the home so that it can be fully functional and the home can become a whole unit. The way I feel we can achieve that is actually by drawing up a mission statement for each member of the house. What do I mean by that? I mean we should be able to represent on paper what each person wants to do with their life. Get people to talk to you. You see, the time we gather together should not just be about prayer. We should also have moments whereby we gather together to discuss each other's lives. It should not just be about prayer. What are you even praying about if you don't know what is topmost on my mind? What are you praying for me about? What are you praying for me about? But when we have those moments where we come out and discuss what is really, really pertinent in our hearts, then we are beginning to create an atmosphere for connection, an atmosphere for intimacy. So the first thing is ask each person, what is your mission statement? What would you like to achieve within so time to so time? And let them tell you. The fact that you are asking them already says you care, says you want to know what is going on in their mind. And of course, after probing and asking, okay, what is going on in your mind? What would you like to achieve? The next thing is to define the practical steps that needs to be taken towards the achievement of those things. I don't want to go into whatever you have to do or examples of goals you want to set. I'm not coming here to come and teach you goal setting. What I'm trying to hit on is how to actually build a whole. So the main point for me there is not what you write on the paper that is your that happens to be your mission statement. What matters to me most is the fact that you took that initiative to ask the other person, what is topmost in your mind? What is topmost in your mind? What is going on in your mind? And the children should not be left out too. You should ask them what is going on in your mind because they have a mind too. Then after asking, okay, if this is the problem, how can we solve it? How can we solve it? What are the practical steps we need to take so that we can help you solve this? Is this something you have to fix yourself, or is there something we can do to help you? And we also put a time frame to it. We don't just say we'll do this and just rest. We put a time frame to it because we all want to come back and see that that problem has been solved. If it has not been solved, then we set another time. We still think of what else we can do so that that problem is off the table. And that's I don't think we don't actually need anything more to feel like we belong in a place, because any place that treats you like that happens to be a home. It's a place where whatever goes on in your mind, you can come out and say, this is what I'm going through, please, how can you help me? And everybody is ready to jump and rescue you, or say, oh, you have to take responsibility for this, even though we'll support you morally, but this is something you have to do by yourself. We'll be praying for you and we'll support you. And so on the kids too, they may not have issues as much as adults have. Just to include them in that process, as adults are trying to solve the problems of the problems they are encountering, which is normal. Life is filled with one hurdle or the other. We keep crossing it, we keep getting down, we keep getting up. So as parents create an atmosphere for themselves to talk about whatever is disturbing them, children too should be carried along. Try to develop them, try to grow them, if they don't have something they can tell you that I want this, you are their parent, of course you can initiate something just to put them on that path. If your wife tells you, oh, I've been meaning to achieve so and so for as long as this, I would like to achieve that. Okay, what can we do to help mommy so that she achieves this? What does she need to do to achieve this? Because no matter how much you help somebody, they also have to take actions by themselves towards that achievement. So, and for the kids too, you draw up a goal for them and you tell them, okay, it's within so time to so time. I want you to tackle this and show me your progress after so time has lapsed. So that in itself is suggesting to the children that they should live intentionally and not accidentally. You're already teaching them values which they are going to make use of as they grow. So that is how to have a home. That's my view on how we can create a home rather than to just exist. Enough of all this existence, this culture of silence where everybody, we say we are together, but inside we are divided. So thank you everyone for watching. Till next time, bye bye.